Now, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has announced the expert committee to examine a law to end polygamy. The 4-member panel will be chaired by retired Judge Rumi Fukan. The panel has been given 60 days to submit its report. AIUDF Chief Badruddin Ajmal has slammed Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma for banning polygamy in the state. AIUDF Chief has said the Chief Minister should do some research. He added that polygamy is done mostly by people of other religions, but those figures are not made official.
Assam government has decided to constitute a committee to scrutinize the provision of the Muslim Personnel Law Sharia Act 1937 along with Article 25 of the Constitution of India in relation to the directive principle of state policy for a uniform civil code. So we are not going towards UCC.
এইটো রিসার্চে ওলাই গৈছে মুসলমানৰ ডিভোর্স বহু বিয়া সবচে কম অন্য জাতীয় বেশি করে হইলে অফ দ্য রেকর্ড করে আমার মানুহে যদি এটা করে বা দুইটা করে হাম বিয়া কৰিব নোৱাৰিব মসজিদত যায় কাজী রেকর্ড করে এইটো রেকর্ডত পোৱা যায় যিসকলে 3টা 4টা ৰাখি আছে আৰু ইলিগেল ৰাখি আছে কোনো খৰচাও নিদিয়ে কোনো দায়িত্ব নাই এইসকলৰ কোনো এনালাইসিস কৰিব নালাগে নিয়ে কৰক যদি ইমানদাৰিৰ সাথে দেখে যদি রিসার্চ করে তে মুসলিম মানুহৰ পৰা বহুত বেছি অন্য মানুহৰ অন্য ধৰ্মৰ মানুহসকল এৰেষ্ট হ'ব জেলত যাব
Going across to my colleague Preeti Priyadarshini, who's following all these latest developments. Very good morning to you, Preeti. Preeti, first up, what does the data show? And what is the law when it comes to the state's jurisdiction over banning polygamy?
That is what for which the committee has been actually formed, and now this committee will examine the competence of the state legislature on banning this whole process of polygamy, where it has started the process by forming the committee, and it has given 60 days to submit the report about the competence of state legislature on banning polygamy, because just in one state the chief minister of the state has already stated that he wants to ban polygamy first in Assam. So they will have to check the competence of the legislature about how it can be banned in Assam, what are the process, how they will be going forward, how they will collect the data and all, and for which this committee has actually been set up, and they have been given a time span of 60 days within which the report has to be submitted. But it has been seen that just with the announcement, a lot of politics has been seen around, where the AIUDF chief Badruddin Ajmal has yesterday stated that it is in the Muslim community that the most less cases of polygamy happens. However, in other religions it happens more, and so the data that the government is now about to collect will show a different picture, as the chief minister has stated earlier. So he has stated that after the data is collected, the picture will be different. But he has also stated that in Assam, at least in Assam, as the Sharia law goes, they can marry at least 4 wives in Muslim religion. So he has been very vocal in protesting against this ban on polygamy. However, the state of Assam, especially the chief minister and the committee that has been formed, they will now be try to see what is the competence of the state legislature in banning polygamy, because it is practiced around the country as well. So banning in one state, what will be the competence of the state legislature, how it will move forward, how the data will be collected, will be seen by this committee itself, and the report has to be submitted within 60 days, as the committee has already been formed.
Preeti, many believe that Himanta Biswa Sarma is taking some concrete steps to work towards the uniform civil code in the state. Would you say this falls in line with that?
Of course, we can say that polygamy is one of the cases where where this uniform code of uniform law will be seen. So we can see that it is online, but yes, he has never said that it is regarding one community, but he has stated that it is not regarding one religion. Anybody who is practicing polygamy, they won't be allowed to practice polygamy in Assam after this law is formed, after it is banned in Assam. So you cannot directly say also that this is regarding one religion, because he has stated about banning polygamy. He has not stated about banning polygamy for one particular religion. So he has time and again been stating that this is important, that one person, one wife should happen. Nobody, he has time and again been saying in front of the press that no wife of any husband would be happy if she has been bought another wife, the person marries another 2-3 wives. So he has been very particular about banning polygamy and speaking about it in front of the press time and again. And definitely this is one indication towards the uniform law of conduct, code of conduct, that he has been stating about time and again to be followed in the country, particularly in the state.
But Preeti, how significant is the issue of polygamy in Assam? Is it sizable?
Yes, it is very much significant when you see through the places where the data, as the data shows, the places where it has been dominated by minority communities. We have seen that one, because of the education, they are not much educated, and so they go for such kind of things, and they marry 2-3 wives, and also the Shariat law, as it permits the people of the Muslim religion to marry at least 4 wives. So it has been very relevant in the places where it has been dominated by minority communities. But again, I have to tell you that there are a few tribes as well where they marry more than 2 to 3 wives. So it is not just one religion, but there are a few tribes in Assam and Northeast as well where they marry more than 1 wives. So this banning on polygamy will not just affect one religion, as we say about the Shariat law, but also there are some tribes where they marry more than 2-3 wives, and now after if the ban on polygamy happens, then they will also not be allowed to marry more than 1 wife.
Preeti, now that 4-member committee that has been formed will be looking into polygamy, the Sharia law and Article 25. Can you tell me about the constitution of this committee and also the sort of deadline they're looking at?
Yes, already the committee has been constituted, and they have been given a deadline of 60 days where they have to show about the competence of the state legislature in banning polygamy within the state. And then within this 60 days of period of time, they will be collecting the data, how many people in the entire state are into polygamy, how there will be definitely certain procedures about the people who have already been into polygamy, what will happen to them. So there will be certain rules and regulations be formed definitely even before the banning of polygamy in the state. And also they will be seeing the competence of the state legislature in banning polygamy within the state of Assam. So this is the 60 days period of time that has been provided to this committee, where they have to submit the report, and after which the ban on polygamy within the state will be seen.
Thank you very much, Preeti, for bringing us all those details. We'll leave it at that.